Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a CaitVi Listener by me. So let's get into it. It happened by accident. You had never meant for them to see. It was just another evening at Caitlyn's estate. The three of you had spent the day together. Vi had insisted on dragging you and Caitlyn out into the undercity, claiming you needed real fun. You'd gone from shop to shop, watched Vi challenge strangers to arm wrestling matches. And she also ate a little bit too much at a small food stall in Zone. Caitlyn was opposed to eating there, but Vi was not really one to listen. It had been good. So good and fun that for a little while you started to let down your guard. You forgot. And now at Caitlyn's place, you'd made the mistake of changing in front of them, forgetting just for a moment to be careful. And now they were staring, the room entirely silent, and you were frozen in place. Vi was the first to speak, looking around. Sweetheart? Her voice trailed off, like she wasn't sure how to finish the sentence. And your stomach twisted. Slowly, you looked down at your arm, at the faint white lines running across your skin. Some had faded, barely noticeable, unless someone really looked. Others were fresher, though not new. You had been better. You were better now. But the scars remained. And now, they knew just how weak you were when you were doing all of this. You swallowed hard, tugging your sleeve down quickly. It's nothing, really. Caitlyn's sharp blue eyes flickered to yours. Unreadable. That's not nothing. Vi wasn't saying anything now. She was just staring. Not at your arm, but at you. And your throat tightened. It's old, it's not something I do anymore. You said, your voice hesitant, quieter. And Caitlyn exhaled softly. But you did. You nodded, looking away. Yeah, at some points. There was silence for a little bit. Then Vi moved. She stepped forward, her hand twitching, like she wanted to reach for you, but wasn't sure if she should. Her jaw clenched, her usual confidence gone. I didn't know, she said, rubbing the back of her neck before trying again. I didn't want you to know. You admitted. And Caitlyn took a slow breath, stepping closer. And why? You hesitated, fingers gripping the hem of your sleeve. Because it's shameful. It's weak. Vi was glaring at you. And Caitlyn looked at you, shaking her head firmly. Don't say that. And that made you glance up. Her face was unreadable for a moment. Then suddenly, her features softened. She stepped forward, gently taking your hand, and her fingers brushed over your scars. Slow, careful, like she wasn't touching old wounds, but pieces of you. You're not weak, she murmured, and Vi swallowed hard. finally finding her voice again. Yeah, hell no. You let out a dry laugh. But that's not how most people see it. And Vi scowled. And most people are stupid. Caitlyn shot Vi a look, but there was no real annoyance behind it. Just quiet agreement. Vi sighed, running a hand through her hair. Look, I don't know what it was like for you. I don't know what's going on in your head when you have those thoughts. She stopped and inhaled sharply. But I do know you're still here. Your breath hitched, and Caitlyn squeezed your hand. And that means everything to us. Your chest tightened. You had been so scared of this, of them seeing, of what they would think. But here they were, holding you and standing beside you, refusing to let you go. You blinked rapidly, looking away. I don't do it anymore. You repeated, voice barely above a whisper, and Vi's lips twitched into something small, something fond. Yeah. You nodded. Yeah. Caitlin's thumb traced circles against your wrist, her touch warm and grounding. I'm really proud of you. We really are, Ryan. Vi grinned. Damn right we are. And you swallowed past a lump in your throat. Thanks. I mean it. And Caitlin smiled softly. Always. Vi bumped her shoulder against yours. And if you ever need to talk, anything, anytime, we're terrible at ignoring problems, so don't even try. She smirked, and he laughed, really laughed. And for the first time in a long time, you felt light, fully loved and accepted for who you truly are.